Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more United Federation of Planets in Distant Worlds 2. Humans. Decided to crash course expanded space station since we have a nice little treasury here. Offer non-aggression treaty to the Mortallan realm. My experience with the advisors trying to do diplomacy is that they will often ask you to do stuff that the AI won't actually accept. I think that it doesn't factor in that I have already sent a gift recently. So they won't do it. So I'm just going to decline this, and whenever they prompt me to do that, I go do the deal myself. So if we were to, first off, get a restricted trade agreement with them, they say that they're not interested, even though it's available and their opinion is high enough. So yeah, we need to wait a little bit before we can do this. That's fine. But I'm okay with that. A plague outbreak has happened on Earth. Strange plague has appeared at our colony Earth. It is unlike any other plague we have seen before. The infected seem to be dazed and focus their efforts on spreading the plague to other victims. We strongly suspect that this plague is somehow connected to the recent disappearance of one of our ships. A research project has been enabled in our tech tree, a mysterious plague. We should do research to learn more and perhaps find a cure. Take me to the location of Earth. Interesting. At the very bottom of the tech tree now, we're going to have a mysterious plague. It is the Shakturi psionic virus. We're obviously going to want to queue that and put that toward the top. And unfortunately, I crash coursed this. So this is where we don't necessarily need expanded space stations as much as we need the mysterious plague. We could increase the number of concurrent projects to 2. But I think we'll just wait till this one's done, and then I'll just crash course mysterious plague. I don't think it's going to make any difference in overall time. Also, this thing keeps on fluctuating, and I don't like it. Also, it looks like our expensives have gotten screwed by the, the development. Development's still growing. Income is, income's down is what's happened because of the plague somehow. I don't know. Here it is. Shakturi psionic virus, colony happiness -10, population losses -8% per year. So that's not good. The happiness is causing us to do lower taxes. Our agent has evaded detection and carried out their mission to steal information on the Commerce Center. Now that we have a spy available, let's go take a look at the Actarians and see what they know about that we don't know about. See if we're catching up to them or if we're falling behind. The Tsar Ascendancy is what it's called. Tsar Ascendancy. This is the way that you can identify. It's kind of cheaty, actually, but you can see what they have, even though, yeah. So this is the only stuff they have that we don't have. We've actually potentially surpassed them in some ways, but I don't see any racial tech that they have that we don't, so let's not worry about that. Other factions are Mortallan and Hakkanish, just the name of the race, okay? So against the Mortallan realm, do they know about anything we don't know about? They have nothing that I care about. And against the Hakkanish, they have nothing I care about. Huh. Well, in that case, let's go back to the Daguba Outlaws. And let's still do a 3-month steal of early pulse weapons. And we'll go from there. Our income is fluctuating all over the place. Our expenses are quite high. We've got this destroyer being dismantled. We've got another destroyer being dismantled. We've got quite a few ships we've captured recently that are taking time to get dismantled. It's really slowing down all these civilian ships being built. Completed early area, whatever, tractor beams, and our agent has been captured while trying to steal research. They finally got him. All right, that's unfortunate, but we can get him back. We'll just go talk to the pirates, talk to the Daguba Outlaws, negotiate for the spy. Yeah, he's actually, I think, one of the better ones technically, but unfortunately, we're gonna pay 37 grand for him, get our spy back, and then I think we need to put him on automatic. I've heard that the AI will instantly dismiss your caught spies. I don't know if that's actually still true, but they can pick up bad traits and become turncoats and stuff. How about you just go back and immediately try to steal research from these guys again? Like, why not, you know? Got one guy on early pulse, early area. And I want you to do Gooba Outlaws research. There's no chance that these guys know about the Shakturi virus tech, is there? No. Oh, they do. Mysterious Plague. They actually know about Mysterious Plague tech. Huh. Well, 12 months of that. Let's do it. How nice. In fact, early area weapons, let's cancel that one and have both of them work on the virus. Man. Stealing tech is OP. Spies are great. Mysterious Plague. It'll take 12 months, but, you know. This is going to take 5.4 years, so. I feel like pirates should not have access to all of that tech. I think that their ships, the way that they build ships should be changed so that they can build stuff that they don't have the tech for, but that they don't necessarily need the tech. That way you can't just steal all of the research from pirates. It does stop. It's not like they know about everything. Their tech ends like around tier 3, tier 4. But if you just constantly steal like we have been, and you kind of abuse the ambassador giving extra espionage value, which again I think is overpowered, but according to the devs is working as intended. To me, it makes no sense. I'll just say this. It makes no sense to me that ambassadors can pick up espionage skill. I feel like they shouldn't be able to have this. That's kind of the deal of your spies. So just because they're hanging out at a base where espionage is happening, I don't think they should learn how to do espionage. I think that should be like an excluded skill for ambassadors. That's just me, though. Deadly outbreak of the Shakturi psionic virus has happened, has spread from Earth to our colony fake Mars. Not good. Our capital is at 4.812 billion. Let's see what that goes down to. Early pulse weapons. Let's have this spy also assist with trying to learn how to deal with this virus. Like, why do the pirates, why does every pirate faction know about the Shakturi virus? I'm not going to crash course it because I think we're going to get it within a year with 3 spies trying to take it. We can do our large mining station and resort station now. So let's design a new large mining station. Looking for large mining station. Let's sort by role. Okay, so mining station large, auto-generate to begin with. Make sure that we've got just one docking bay for now. Actually, a large mining station might want to, but no, I want a medium starfighter bay, countermeasures, double shields, all the weapons, make sure we have space. Got the large mining engine, the command center, enough reactors, the commerce center. Only need 1 fuel cell. I do like damage control. Altogether, the cargo is at 26,400. We've got 200 space. This is going to be MS-L-1. And now that we're on the large size, I definitely want to add more small mining drills so that we can get lots of value out of low abundance resources. So let's see if we can fit like 1 more cargo bay. It takes our cargo up to 33K, and then however many small mining engines we can fit. Takes us to 1032. We've got good defense, but no weaponry. I'd rather have good defense and no weaponry and mining drills than I would want to put defenses. Small mining engine is size 40. If we pull 1 cargo bay, we can make that fit. That's 4 extra small mining engines. So the mining rate is going to be 105 per second, which is very fast, up from the base 45. I like it. And it does have some defenses. It's got the medium starfighter bay. So we're good. We're good. That sounds great. We also got the resort station. Let's add new resort base. Auto-generate to begin with. Got a large sensor bay, so we're going to want to have basic sensors here that will auto-upgrade into long-range sensors when we get the tech. A docking bay and a starfighter bay are good. Pull the weapons. Damage control is good. Command center good. We got a recreation center on here. That's good. Obviously, you definitely want that. It does need passenger compartments so that the tourists can actually come here. Real quick, I think that our civilian ship, the passenger ship, does have 3 passenger compartments, so we can move around 3 million people at once. They move a lot less when they're doing tourism, but I think we need to make sure that the resort base has more passenger compartments than this. Let's pull a cargo bay for another passenger compartment. Let's pull... We need all these reactors? We do. There's plenty of space on this at the moment, but not a lot of bays. Probably pull the damage control for another passenger compartment. We do need that crew. And we do need 2 energy collectors. So 4 passenger compartments. Let's put the recreation center at the bottom just to keep things grouped up. Put that passenger compartment there. And because we have the room, we might as well put some weapons. We'll put like a medium epsilon torpedo launcher and another and small and small. We'll call this resort dash. I don't think it has sizes, does it? We'll just call it S for standard or small dash 1 in case there are sizes. Okay. Seems good. Okay, do we want to get rid of the smaller mining stations? So they do have a significant increase in cost, but I do think that it's just better. If you have the mining station, it should be the best, biggest model. So let's deactivate the smalls. And I think we will force the civilian economy to upgrade to this larger one for the extra mining rate. So we're going to go mining locations and then just prompt them to do all these upgrades, even if they don't want to. It's kind of micro-intensive, but I like getting them all done at the same time whenever possible. I know that they will do it on their own, but sometimes I've seen them go very long periods of time without actually doing the retrofits. And since I have the ability to do it, I might as well take the time to do it, right? Wish this had a key binding. If it did, I could just click. Click plus button, plus click plus button. It'd be great. I usually only do this in the early game when there's not too many stations. We have like 28. It's not that bad. Eventually we'll have hundreds. When we get to that point, we probably don't take the time to do this. It's also a huge infusion of cash. Every click is giving us 4 grand. You look in the number up there. All right, cool. Let's get that Shockturi virus done. So now that we have access to resort bases, let's make sure we build at least a couple. New resort locations. We want to go with the highest scenery stuff. In E flat, we can potentially build a decent resort base that's in our starter system. I'm okay with that. Let's build a resort base there. Also build one on... I mean, Earth only has 4% scenery, but it's right next to us. So it's kind of tempting. Just get them all queued up, actually. We have enough construction ships, I'm pretty sure. 11. Any inactive? No inactive ships. How many of them are currently busy building ships? We found like an abandoned shipyard. Build Forceful Vindication, build Sly Legacy, build Mining Station. I got like at least 3 of them that are tied up, and we lost one to that event. So let's build a few more. Let's get another 5 construction ships, just to make up for those ones that are tied up. 20 exploration ships at the moment, 20 escorts, 8 fuel tankers, and no net positive income while we have the Shockturi virus. Who's keeping track? How many pop are we losing? It's probably a lot. Looks like it might just happen on the annual tick, maybe? The debris field has been discovered. Not actually seeing the pop go down. But I'm also not seeing growth. 4, 8, 10. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's that one frigate, man. I want to capture this thing. Where are we? We have a fleet. Capture the Emperor of Proxima. It's going after this escort. I'm gonna control this fleet for a sec. Critical research breakthrough. We have a critical breakthrough. This has initiated free crash program on it, and a scientist has finally appeared as a result of that. We have a fourth scientist who's waiting at Earth, Loris Tarfan. Probably the brother of Corby. Let's have you go and capture the bitter thing. Actually, you know, we don't need to capture these as much as we needed to earlier. Looking at the tech, we already know how to do this tech. We know how to do basically everything except for the Acceleros engine. So I'm gonna stop focusing on capture as much. Let's just kill this ship. Do you have stuff we care about? If not, you die. The one that I do want to capture is this guy, actually. Let's try to capture him since he is here. Why are you not listening to me? You guys are still trying to attack the bitter arrow? Well, that's not correct. You should be up here. Turn back. Need them to group up. And he's left. Have them go repair it at Fake Mars. It hasn't been fully built out yet. Is this thing prioritizing the spaceport? It is. Good. Okay. Well, free crash course on the Mysterious Plague plus the spies should work. A bunch of ships are being repaired. Our economy is still in shambles. We're only putting about not even half of what could be going toward research is going toward research. Want me to offer free trade to the Tsar Ascendancy? Okay, let's take a look at this again now. We've got currently limited trade. To get to free trade, we need 2 opinion. It's still within the gift-giving cooldown, but we can still get extra opinion from them. Let's give them knowledge of Kila 2 and ask for some cash. And see if this gives us a little bit of extra opinion. Takes us to 30. Can still offer free trade. And that seems good. More Talons we can talk to then again as well. I like to do all my diplomacy in one batch so that I know when the cooldown is up with all of them. I'll tell them about this thing. Offer restricted trade to them now. Except that they still say that they're not interested, but they actually are. It's sort of annoying. You can buy their territory map for 56k though. I'll just give stuff away, I don't care. Another independent colony of Actarians has been found. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for them to update. Like, we have enough opinion for it, but they haven't changed their, like, diplomatic stance toward us, so they don't technically want that. You can get limited trade with you now. Start by doing another thing. You can know about stuff I know about. We can actually jump past limited trade all the way to free trade, potentially. Nope, not quite. They don't want it yet. Okay. All right. A lot of diplomacy stuff going on. It's I do feel like diplomacy is maybe not fully fleshed out in this game. It seems very easy to abuse some of this stuff. Like the value of ruins and stuff like is just so high. But anyway, that's just me. All right, I'm gonna take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a good time, and I'll see you soon.